Hi guys, and welcome to your June 2020. This is going to be the what aren't they telling you for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey Caps. Hello. Now, if I seem a bit off tonight, it's only because I am still suffering from a tooth-related headache. But if I didn't record for you, I will fall behind, and I don't want to do that. So I'm sure once I get into the swing of things, I'll be okay. But I do apologize for the low energy because I I don't try to read this way. Okay. But we're going to get through it. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members. If you are one of my beautiful members, some of you guys missed the meeting. That's very important for those of you who had voted. We had a good time, okay? Me and Miss Doreen, we had a really good time. So I will make official next month on the 15th. Please look in the members community tab for that information. And as I've stated, I will record those meetings for those of you guys going forward, okay? What aren't they telling you, beautiful sign of Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to be taking a look at what could have taken place this week, okay? 14th through the 20th, guys. Remember, the numbers, the dates are for me. The messages are for you. So please, if you're new here with me, I read current energy of the same week, okay? Sometimes, like what would have happened if I fall behind or whatever's going on, then I will occasionally upload the next day, which starts the next week's series. If you have an issue with my dates and my timelines, please, I invite you to the exit. No need to come into my house and ask me about my dates. They're normally at the bottom of the video as well as in the description box. Let's go. All right, Capricorn, how are you guys feeling, first of all? It's been a rough couple of days. Now, I've had a good, the week started out well, but now my energy is taking a nosedive. So I want to know whether you guys are not just regular, energy, but my headaches are coming back again. I mean, I know what I do. I am Marv, I know. But I just want to know how my caps are feeling out there. Is your energy low so I can make sure that it's not just me? All right. So the Illuminated Tarot will be giving us what you and your person may be experiencing that's going to be in your heart matter. We will be going in with the Golden Universal Tarot, and we will be shuffling around that. Show me for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh. In the heart of the matter is the Four of Wands, the 1111. Now, top of the deck is a reception of sorts. This does indicate, let me get Sage popping. Okay, Spirit. This indicates completion, by the way, because we have a 6 and a 4. We do the total of this and we know that that's a 10. Okay. To me, 4 is about foundation. Okay. Well, not to me. 4s are about foundation. When we're talking about the 6, we're talking about balance. We're talking about bringing your balance back into foundation. Underneath that, very, very close, if we just want to say there's been some defensiveness in the past, I'm just kind of letting you see what's here. I think it's very interesting that all of these cards are here. Right behind it, every now and again when I look and I see what's down there, it's interesting, although you can take this as it resonates before I get into shuffling around the heart matter and talking about these two. There's going to be a conversation that's going to be had. That's my deep spiritual connection and talking about not only revisiting the past, but putting it to closure and letting it go, Capricorns. And this is, look at that. If I go in with my wand really quickly, you see what's going on. So it's been a constant struggle of how are we going to move forward and what we're going to do. And let's talk about how the 7 of Wands is defensiveness and holding their ground. So all of that could be indicative of a past energy that you guys have went through. But what I am saying is that someone is serious now. Oh, we go through this every reading, saying the same thing and blah, 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 blah. Well, take what resonates, because this particular energy, it has been a lack of action. This energy is indicative of something that needed to be done. What is going on right here, where it's a battle between action and foundation? My Six of Pentacles needs to talk. Well, first and foremost, look at what that is. This is sitting down and going over dinner, sitting down over dinner, discussing things. I showed you about the conversation. I just want you to look at the imagery, okay? And think about that for a second. When we bring these together, how do we bridge the gap between our 1111 and really going in, being completely enthusiastic about this celebration? What is this celebration involving? Well, Capricorn, it is involving your forever. It is involving your 1111. It is involving the Six of Cups, your soulmate. It is the Two of Wands, someone stepping out and making a bold statement. It is about going through all of the motions that we have to go through to put that old energy to rest and really get this popping. It's not the same. Every one of them is not the same. The energy has been very serious lately, right? It's been very serious. I'm telling you right now, sorry for the banging. I do like these cards, Gold and Universal. We're going to be going ahead and getting the energy around this. There's going to be some completions. The cycle is already completing. There's going to be a dinner. There's going to be a celebration. There's going to be mention of a celebration or a dinner. Obviously, when we can go in and be normal again, whatever our new normal is. Someone is very passionate with the Knight of Wands energy, but that could also mean what has been going on as well, and how you view this individual with the Knight of Wands, which can, and when it's badly aspected, can definitely be the playboy of the deck. And that Knight of Wands who has a lot of passion, who can be hot-headed, who does passionately start things, may not finish them, does kind of go from place to place. We're not going to paint him out to be a bad... God, this shirt is wrinkled. We're not going to paint him out, Capricorns, to be a bad knight just because he's a Knight of Wands. I do not like the stereotypes that are associated with some of these cards. Now, if your Knight of Wands happen to be the playboy of the deck, then you should click off, because why are you even watching? Now, Capricorns, I know I don't have to tell you that. You know better. So we are going to presume him innocent until this spread and the extension proves him that he's guilty, okay? And this particular knight is carrying a ton of passion, okay? Is extremely, this is in his heart, the 1111, the connection that he has with you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guys, also watch for your person's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Put the complete picture together, okay? And I think I need to start doing Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus readings with one deck. Don't get me started. Here we go. Carrying that burden. What burden is he carrying? I'm sure he put himself, his or her. We don't want to be sexist on the channel, but it is a man, so, you know, it could take it as it resonates. He or she is carrying a burden. The burden is very, very, very big. And this is the moon, and they haven't told you this. I'm happy the moon came out, because what they want, ooh, two of them. What they want, yep, the Lovers came out twice. That Six of Cups that I showed you, that was a couple cards down in the Illuminated Tarot, is also the Lovers, because that's a blended deck. So this is what they're not telling you. And basically, they're at work trying to figure it out. Okay, top of the deck is the Eight of Cups. And then underneath that, I believe that's my Queen of Cups. So, Capricorn, they're looking at you. We have a couple of different things that's going on underneath there. So, we have that celebration. We do have the Seven of Wands, okay? We do have, both of those are the Lovers cards, okay? We do have the Two of Wands. I can't make it up. And we do have, if we want to get technical, this is the equivalent of the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, this is the equivalent of the Knight of Cups, but very, very, very similar energy, as you can see. I'm sorry, I just picked that right up. Oh, see, I didn't see this. Look at this. There's a lot of, oh, and there go the Six of Cups again. Okay, so then we have Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay, wow. You see, I can just keep going here. This is just crazy. Let me put them back in order. And then Six of Cups. Okay, which is here. This to me is laying out you guys' foundation. Is laying out what has happened. Two sixes, choices. Foundationally, a person needs to really make a decision. I believe what this is intuitively saying before we go in with these, and what I am intuitively hearing, honestly, is that the person is going to be who they are. They may be a knight. They may be a little bit of a Knight of Cups. Okay, they may be romantic when they need to be. They may be a little hothead. Capricorn, we can be exacting sometimes. When I say we, I'm Cap Moon if you're here for the first time. And it's hard. It's harder for us to... I'm not going to say that it's harder for us to accept people the way that they are. It's just a little hard to understand if we don't do the same thing. I guess we're all plagued with the same thing, Caps, but as humans, okay? Human, however you want to pronounce that. But what I am thinking here is that it's been hard to forgive this person because, and I can speak for that energy, it's an uncomfortable energy as far as being emotional anyway. You would much rather be in your own Eight of Pentacles, making it work, making something work, working towards something. So when you introduce those emotions into it, the last damn thing you want to deal with is someone that's up and down, doesn't listen, can't make their mind up. Because although you're not perfect, you're so much of the exact opposite. You say what you mean and mean what you say. I'm not being biased, cross watchers. I'm just telling you what it is. It's not about perfection. But Capricorn energy is very goal-oriented energy, and this particular energy is not. It's very up and down. Of course, you're dealing with a mutable energy here. We have a lot of fire, a shitload of fire and water. And then at the tops of the decks, if you look at, it's all about the commitment, okay? It's about being focused on the commitment, and where these cards outline what needs to be focused on is in the lack thereof. I haven't even clarified yet. If I go back in with my wand, we need to be focused on this because this knight was not as focused. And maybe he or she was, but the way that the person moves, okay, is not indicative of what you think is a successful relationship. Okay, so the person wants to come in and prove that you are as important. So basically they're trying to put their money where their mouth is. Now let's go ahead and clarify with some romances so I can get you out of here, Capricorn. Clarify this Knight of Wands for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we have heart-to-heart discussions, which is very, very interesting because we also have a heart-to-heart discussion right here. And I'm going to give you another little tip. That is also the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about going inside and bringing it with the inside out. This person struggles with telling you how they feel because the moon is here, Piscean energy. So far, we're dealing with Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. We're dealing with Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We're dealing with strong Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is how we say it. So I'm letting you know, again, that's a double confirmation that the person wants to talk to you. I do feel like someone is going to be making some type of reservation, Capricorn, and taking you out to dinner and proposing something to you. Let's keep going. Clarify this burden for me, please. Clarify this burden for me. Clarify the burden. The burden is the past life relationship. Here we go again. Here we go. This is a connection that defies logic. There have been a lot of lessons in this relationship, Capricorn, because you know this person before. There is a strong sexual attraction. There is a pull and a push. There is a there is just energy that goes on between you guys that you cannot describe and make sense of. And I do believe that this person is finally going to come clean and say that it's been a burden. Now, when you hear that, you're going to be inclined to do what we do. Okay, well, if it's been a burden, then what the hell are we talking about it for? You don't need to stay. Ain't that what we say? Don't you ain't that what we say? All we have to hear is how hard it's been. And we already got one toe out the door, right? Cap, sit down. Because you need to hear the person out. And what you need to listen to is what they're going to say, how they're going to say it. It ain't going to make a bit of damn sense. I'm just going to let you know. Because it's coming from the standpoint of a fire, a person that has mutable energy. You are cardinal earth. It's coming from a impulsive person. You're a planner. So guess what you didn't up and did? You didn't went and attracted the exact opposite of you, but that is good for you. Because believe it or not, dear Caps, and I talk to Spirit about this every day, and I'm still in disbelief. If we had the exact same thing that we were, it wouldn't work. Believe it or not, it wouldn't. And another thing, I don't want you to take my word for it. A indicator of this past life relationship and this burden, please go and look at your North Node and South Node. Capricorns, this is a call to action, and this is driving me nuts. This is a call to action for you. If you need help obtaining that, email me, readingsbymarvelousmadame.com. I want to be able to tell you what your destiny is. Not all of our destinies have something to do with a relationship. But those of you who have North Node, sometimes it's personal. Your destiny is very personal and your relationships are okay. So, you know, then you need to talk to me and let's figure it out, okay? Just want to put that out there. Clarify my Four of Wands. They want to put their money where their mouth is this time. Very damn soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. That's what this talk is going to be about. What they want to say is that they want a renewal. This is not a new love. They want to restart this, leaving the burdens behind. We have a lot of completion. So we're going to be going into a new phase of celebratory commitment. Remember, you have past life relationship and the lovers here. Deep spiritual connection, twicely confirmed, okay? And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all is what it's going to be doing. But there's going to be some things discussed, and one of those is codependency. This person is going to be talking about their addictions. Also, forgiving and learning is on the table. Okay. What they want to do is walk away from the past. Let's go ahead and go in with our sacred, when Spirit speaks, I'm sorry. They want a renewal. They want to finally put their money where their mouth is this time. What I see is them coming at you on your level. They're not blowing smoke up your ass. Not this time. And you could have been feeling like that, Capricorns. Not this time, okay? They want to meet you at a level where they can understand. They love you. And this is deep. This is simply deep. Is anybody home in there? Guys, go listen to that. Simply Deep, Kelly Rowland's first album. I simply wanted you to hear. Oh, I love that song. Impossible escaping you. Yes. Okay, that's what this is. Clarify this heart-to-heart conversation. Fall. There is a fall aspect to this. The conversation could be taking place in the fall. There could be something significant going on in the fall. Or the next level of commitment can be taking place in the fall, okay? I don't believe the conversation is going to take place in the fall. But for some of you, I'm sure that's what that means. What I think that means is that whatever comes up in this conversation, this person wants to take place in the fall. Something with the winter, they're telling you, is just part of a cycle. I told you. And when they come at you this time and they come to you on the level where you can understand, this person is a Knight of Wands. Since when does the Knight of Wands know how to sit down and have a serious conversation? It's going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, what? You're not playing and speaking incoherently? No offense. I'm just telling you because I know that energy and I'm seeing what I'm seeing. You're going to be looking, Capricorn, like... They're going to explain what's been hidden too. Clarify my Four of Wands. They want to marry you. I'm sure that's going to come out in the extension because your extensions are always popping, Caps. God, they're always popping. Always. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yep. Communication. The throat chakra has been blocked, dear babies. So this person has not spoken. Have you had a situation where this person, you can talk to this person about anything else except you guys? Is that what it is? They want to talk to you about what they've been holding inside. The new love is an opportunity to reconnect. They want this opportunity with you to reconnect on a deeper level. That's clarifying the moon. They're acknowledging some things between you guys. Clarify the lovers. Obviously, it's deep and spiritual, and it was meant to happen. So they want you to be open. I just want to show you it is safe for you to love is here. Be open twice. Open your heart and be open. So you're going to be presented with an opportunity and you're not going to like everything that's been said. And you're not going to even be ready to forgive. I'm just letting you know. You're not going to like it, but they're going to come at you. No smoke, no mirrors, no BS. Listen, it may not be the most romantic conversation, but it's going to be... It's not going to be the most romantic conversation because you don't want the bullshit. The person has already BS'd you enough, Capricorn. That's not what you're going to get. And communication is in the heart of the matter, sweetheart. And again, very soon is what clarified my Four of Wands. And what's clarifying both of them is communication. And growth is what's been blocked in this connection. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness, and they absolutely do. What else has been blocked is funny because they're going to talk about this. I told you, it's not going to be a sexy conversation, but it's going to be one that you can appreciate. This is also what's been blocking them. They understand that. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. They're going to hit you with some spiritual jargon. You're going to be like, who are you? You might reach across the table and feel their head. And health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. This is a lot of soul's growth, Cap. And then we do have courage. We have a lot of Two of Wands in here. We have a lot of that talk. Okay. Hold on. That talk right here. That's the Two of Wands. That's my courage. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. They're not afraid of you because you're a monster and you're scary. They're afraid to give you that lifetime commitment. They have been afraid to do that. And it's not for the reasons that you think either. Okay, what am I going in with here? Am I done? I think I'm done. It's not for the reasons that you think. Okay? It's not for the reasons that you think. What has been blocking them? Again, the codependency and those other cards that I told you about. Because we got past life relationship, I am going to end this with the sacred soulmate card. And we have the lovers. Actually, both of those are talking about the connection that you have with this person. They want to talk. They want to sit down and talk about your future. Okay. They want to talk about growth. It's not, like I said, it's not going to be a sexy conversation. But you're going to appreciate it because you don't want the BS. You don't want the smoke and mirrors, okay? Attract. Set your intentions high and know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. And that is, I think, going to be one of the things that is discussed in your conversation. And then the top of that is twin flames. So, I'm not saying that this person is aware of what twin flame means or shit, whatever. They may not even know what soulmate means. But what I am saying, Capricorn, is that fall cycles, communication, opportunity, and be open. Listen to your key words there. That really is telling of what's going to come out. Remember, the heart of the matter is to walk through walk down the aisle with you and through those 1111 in those 4 wands. Walk down those 4 wands with you. Walk through the 4 wands together. And they want to communicate what that looks like. You know, no one wants to be rejected, especially if you know the person. And I'm going to tell you right now, even with Marv right here, if you know me, and you know that you have messed up, or you know that we are, I think about it, Caps, let's be real before I close you out. You know damn well you better bring the National Guard, the Army, the Air Force, and probably a journalist and some cameras with you if you talking about trying to make things right after you have wronged me. So if you're that Capricorn, and I know you guys are laughing, I'm telling you that they would rather probably chew their left arm off than to be honest with you. Where's courage? Where the hell is, wait. Well, first of all, that takes a lot of damn courage. They've been blocked any damn way. But I mean, talking to you and being honest, you know, it's all of these things. Well, what did you do? Oh, really? You want to know. You want to hear it. And I don't blame you. But I can't be biased. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. They're going to put their money where their mouth is. Not the most sexiest title, but I'm not here to sell snake oil. And I don't think they're going to do it either. They love you. They do. They want to walk through through these 4 wands with you. But they know now they need to put their money where their mouth is. They're ready to finally put their money where their mouth is and work for this, okay? And I know you're going to make them work. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It's going to be some form of that. If you're happy with that, that's fine. I will see you guys next week when we do it again. If you're connecting with a Capricorn, if you're connecting with Taurus or Libra, those videos are up for your viewing pleasure. And everyone else, I will see you in the extension. Bye, Caps.